So, how's it going? So, I live in Spokane, Washington, and I am homeless. I can't afford the rent, and I live in my car. And they passed all these new ordinances in town. The sit and lie. If you get caught camping, they can throw you in jail for up to 90 days, impound your car, give you $1,500 in fines, and by the time you get out, you owe $90 a day on your car getting impounded. They've made it to where you can't sit down or lie down in any of the city parks, on the sidewalks, nothing like that, right? So I sleep in the parking lot of my work because I have permission, and it's private property, so they can't do anything about it. Well, I come to the city park, it's called the Palisades, and this lady came by, I don't know, 3 days ago, and she started yelling at me saying that I needed to leave and that she didn't like my kind of people being around here, blah, 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 blah. And I told her, fuck you. You don't own the Palisades. It's owned by the city of Spokane. Back off. Well, this morning, I come and I sit down. I come park here, and I'm sitting here having my morning coffee, listening to YouTube, you know, those stories. I gotta love them stories about the Golden Child. And this sheriff pulls up, and he said that, oh, look, here's another one. It's pulling up right now, and I'm gonna, yeah. So that was there was a city of Spokane truck just went by. And the sheriff pulls up and says that I need to leave because I'm camping. And I said, I'm not camping. I just got here. And I kind of went a little ape shit on him, to be honest with you. I'm like, no, fuck you guys. And I don't understand. Is anybody else having this problem with the cops hassling you? Everybody's giving us a hard time. They're making it illegal to be homeless, basically. I have a full-time job. I work at a nursing home, and I work 40 hours a week. I pay my bills. What bills I have. But, I don't break any laws, everything's kosher with me, and they're just giving me a hard time. And I know that some homeless people give us a bad name because they leave their junk and their shit like that. But what the key with this is if you treat people like trash, that's what they're going to do. And the city of Spokane just does not get this concept. Then I find out in a newspaper article that most of the homeless people in the city of Spokane are from Spokane. So that tells me that they're pushing out the locals because we're a new hotspot, I guess. All these people from California and Seattle are moving here, and my rent in my old apartment doubled from $700 to $1,400 overnight, and I got evicted. And so I can't find any place to live because they have an eviction on my notice. They won't rent to me, and they want you to make 3 times the rent as your income, and that means on an $800 a month apartment, you have to make $2,400 a month. I make more than minimum wage. I don't even make that much money. And so I'm stuck. I have nowhere to go. And I'm just wondering, when's this going to end? When are people going to realize, like, the city just closed down a 300-bed shelter and they said they were going to replace it with 5 100-bed shelters or something along those lines, and they never built them, but they closed the shelter anyway. And then in the winter, because winters here are rough, another 100 people can get there because they sleep on the floor. Well, that's 400 people that are without a bed now. And now they're making it illegal to be homeless, and it's like, well, they're creating the problem themselves. And if they're trying to get me to move out of town, I can't because I'm too broke to leave, but I can't afford to stay, kind of a deal. And I'm just burnt the fuck out. And I'm burnt out on people treating people like this because there's nowhere for us to go. And we're treated like trash. And it's bullshit. Bullshit. I pay into the fucking system. I fucking do everything I'm supposed to do. And they're fucking... Now, I wonder if... Oh, the sheriff, the cop car parked up the road, but I guess he's gone now. So I just want to know, anybody else having this problem?